Hi, this is Baby. So it's what, the 28th today? It's September June 28th, Saturday. It's about 10:45. Um, this acidic gas is coming out from my nose, my chest, under here, here, here under my breast, right here, my breast here, here. It hurts. There's somebody, I believe. See my hand, how it looks. It's discolored. My knuckles are discolored. Everything is discolored. I don't know if it's the chlorine gas or what. And my head, my face, and my neck, my head does not look like my own. It does not look like my own. My skin is so dried out. There's like a million little bumps all over. This is not my face. Looks like I'm weather beaten. I don't go in the sun that much. Whatever this is, then this is a gas that is burning. It's like streaking right down here. It's in my chest right there. And my nose, it just sounds, it sounds horrible. It feels worse than it sounds, and I'm describing it right now. Think of what I'm describing if this were possible. If this were possible, how this would really feel. And you would be right. That's how it feels. It hurts really bad. Here, 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 here. My throat, it just hurts. I had a huge bump here last night with a welt. A welt right here. Now it's turned into a dark spot. It was swollen last night. I took a picture of it. I might upload it as I don't know, one of those things that you use. I don't know what they're called. But I feel just like my face looks. Like death warmed over. And they're not stopping. I try to take a nap again. I can't. They're not allowing me to take the nap. I think it's like acid gases they're dropping somewhere. And they have like forced air. Now, what causes forced air? You're in an apartment. What will cause your air to feel like forced air? Because it's coming, the air is being forced up from the bottom with fans. If they've got acidic gases and they're forcing the air up with fans, it's coming through your floorboards, your carpeting, any cracks, anything like that comes from the top too. They've made me into a hot house, my apartment into like a hot house. What is a hot house? Actually, the word was, this is actually funny because back in 2020, this is what's Kanapka, the cop, that's what he said actually, that they had 18 people in a hot house, in hot houses. 18 of us in hot houses. I guess I was one of them or abutting one of them. So was he, and he didn't know it. 18 people in a hot house. 18. And this was 2020. So it feels like a hot house here. I don't think he understood what hot house meant. It's like a hot house. It's a gardening, like one of those gardening sheds. And it's a controlled environment. Like how much moisture, oxygen, whatever, sunlight. It's a controlled environment. Now I'm dizzy. That happens. I haven't had any trauma, brain trauma. But imagine, like I said before in a video, every time these people do this, it's a gunshot to my head. It's a bullet they're firing to my head. I wonder how many I've had in the last 24 hours. It is the equivalent of a bullet. This is why I wanted to go to court. Not for these profound moments like a movie story, but for people to know what's happening to us. I don't know why. Mostly I want these people to give an explanation as to why they're doing this. There was an episode of CSI, I think I mentioned this back before, where It was at McDonald's or something, like a fast food joint or a restaurant. And all of the employees, except for one, got together and killed the one that was the exception. Cut him up, chopped him up, put him in a meat grinder. And at the end of the episode, Grissom was asking, well, why did you people do this? And the explanation should have meant something to me because I was waiting for it. I can't remember it, which means it was not profound. It was not something that made sense to me. Because it was filmed this way. He had this expression. He still didn't understand why they did it to him. Why did they do this to this man? I don't know if he hit on one of them or he assaulted one of them. I don't know what he did. Or he made a pass at one of them. Which they could have, if it was assault or just something that was legally, that could have been handled through the company. They could have filed charges against him and they would have had enough backing to see it through for the employee because it happened on the premises. Or it could have been the family could have done, press charges against him. Would have gone further, I should say, if the employees, the company had done it, because it was something that happened on company grounds. But the explanation wasn't anything profound. Why did they do this? Why are they doing this? Why would they do this? Oh, it just hurts so bad. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video because sometimes I wonder if I'm going to get through the day. I don't know. And my face is swollen. This side is drooping already. No, they're trying to work on this side. This thing here. I'm frustrated and I want to punch something. I want to punch something, but I'm so zoned out, so out of it. I'm so out of it, I don't know. I'm just out of it. I haven't drank any alcohol. I haven't done any drugs. I haven't done anything. I just feel so zoned out. And I'm not depressed. I signed up with this travel company as a travel agency institute yesterday, and I passed the travel agency certification. I paid for the errors and omissions. I did all that. I'm ready to work now. I'm just gonna give it a try. I can do both, my insurance and that. It just goes to show I'm doing something productive, so I'm not depressed to the point where I'm, immobilized. I've not immobilized myself. I've not run myself into this ground where I'm stuck and I can't move. Like I'm just anchored, mired. I can't do. I haven't done that. I've been known to do that in the past, when I am, taking advantage of me in a sense that I'm not taking care of me the way I should. But somebody is doing this to me, so it's not the same thing. It's not even remotely the same thing. I always say I'm not a victim. I'm being victimized by someone or a group of people. I am not a victim in this. I'm being victimized by them, and I'm clear within myself on how this works. I am not doing this to me. Somebody is doing this to me. Somebody outside of me is doing this to me. Several people, actually. Something is wrong with them. These people are depraved by now. It's not about money only. There's something wrong. They go out and they have lives, and they're quick to tell me that they go out and they have lives and they have fun. And they do this and they do that and they do this and they have lives. But then they come back and do this. This is where it's at. How long is this going to continue for? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, there's somebody out there by the name of Renee. I think that she's the genuine article, as well as the same thing is happening to her. So if you know of any, if you come across her, you subscribe to her and give her any pointers that you can. Somebody needs to do something, or we're gonna fucking die. End of. Somebody needs to do something, and we need each other in this. We gotta let them, they're banding together. We gotta take a page out of their book and band together. We have to help each other. I don't think we really must have a choice. We have to help each other. Prayers with works. Faith without works is dead. Let's help each other.